Hi guys, this is Achal Soni. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss how to display a visualization in a tooltip along with some tips and tricks. This topic forms a lot of questions in Tableau interviews these days. So watch the full video to form your answer because I'll be sharing some tips and also I'll be explaining it in depth that how it actually functions. So let's get started. You can see I have a bar chart here. If I hover over a bar, let's say phones, then it further displays me two charts which contain data relevant to only phone subcategory. So it shows me top 5 states where phones were sold the most and sales by order date for phones. If I hover over, let's say, furnishings, then the data gets filtered out again for furnishings and it shows me top 5 states for furnishing and sales by order date for furnishing. So we'll see how to accomplish this. First, let's understand the relevance of implementing this functionality. As many of you know that we have space constraints in a Tableau dashboard, and managing this space becomes critical when you have multiple visualizations to display. In that case, you can prioritize the visualizations and just show the primary ones in the dashboard, and the rest other ones you can display via tooltip. The second advantage of using this functionality is that it's a great way of building user engagement and interactivity. So it will really help you in maximizing the user experience. Now let's get started. I'll be reusing this bar chart sheet. I have a duplicate copy over here. The minimum requirements for showing a visualization in a tooltip requires a source sheet and a target sheet. So the target sheet would be the sheet that you want to show in the tooltip, and the source sheet would be the primary sheet. So it's quite evident that this bar chart is the primary sheet here. Now let's go ahead and create the target sheet. And in target sheet, we want to display the top 5 states by sales. So let's create that visualization. State by sum of sales. Let's sort this. Okay, and we want to display the top 5 states. So let's create a set. Let's call it as set state top 5 by sum of sales. Okay, bring this to filters because we want to display just top 5. Now let's go ahead and add this sheet in the tooltip of the source sheet. So we'll go here, tooltip, insert sheets, and you get a list of all the sheets. Tip number 1 here is always give the sheets a relevant name so that it's easier for you to identify which sheet you want to pick for a particular source sheet, and also it's a best practice to do. So let's give this sheet a name first. Let's call it as sales by state, and back to tooltip, insert sheets, sales by state. Click OK. Now hover to test this. You can see the visualization is not completely visible because the dimensions fall short. And it also says view is too large to show over here. So that means we need to go and adjust the dimensions of the tooltip. Here we have two attributes, max width and max height. So let's update this to 500. Tip number 2 is Tableau recommends that your max width and max height for tooltip should not exceed beyond 600. So always keep in mind that you have these figures below 600. Click OK. Alright, so all the 5 states are visible over here. but it's only showing the states which have already got filtered over here. It's not taking into consideration the states from the data source directly, which might have already occupied a space for a particular subcategory in top 5. So for that we'll have to make a small change, but for that change we'll have to understand the filter first. If you go back to the source sheet tooltip, you'll observe there's an attribute called as filter. It says all fields. It gets auto generated and all fields is by default. By all fields it means whichever dimensions are there in your source sheet will get automatically applied as filter in your target sheet. So let's go and check that. The dimension over here is subcategory. Go to the target sheet and you'll observe that the subcategory has been applied as the filter over here. So in this case, we'll have to ensure that this tooltip filter gets applied first, and then the filters of the target sheet should follow. So for that we'll have to add this to context so that this gets applied first and then this. Let's go back to say subcategory by sales, and you'll observe that you have top 5 states relevant to these specific subcategories. So for tables, we have California, Washington, Texas, Virginia, and New York. For accessories, we have California, New York, Washington, Texas, and Ohio. So like this, the states keep changing as per the subcategories. Another information about filter over here is you can change this as per your convenience. So suppose you want to add just one dimension as filter and not all dimensions. Suppose there were multiple dimensions in this sheet, apart from like subcategory. Suppose we also had category, and in that case you just wanted subcategory to get applied and not category. So here you can go and insert and choose the dimension from here. You can also add dimensions separated by a comma if you don't want all the fields to get applied. So also tip number 3 is do not go and manually write the dimension name over here. Let's say category. This won't work at all. You have to manually go and insert it from this list. Okay, so we need all fields. So choose all fields. Click OK. So this is done. Now let's go ahead and create another visualization to check whether we can use two target sheets as tooltip in the source sheet or not. So I'll use sales by order date, and I'll use month, this one. Okay. Now let's go ahead and give it a name, sales by month. Now we'll go and add this to tooltip. Let's give the sheet a name first so that it adds relevance in the tooltip. So this is sales by state. Make this bold. Okay. Come back here. Sales by order date. Semi-bold, and insert the sheet. Sales by month. Click OK. Alright, now check. I think we'll have to adjust the dimensions for the second sheet. Also, you can see that If there was only one sheet in a tooltip, then it would have been still fine. But since we have two sheets and it's taking a lot of space and not conveying the information which should be the primary focus, so in that case we'll have to go to each sheet and adjust the dimensions and do some formatting. So let's add maximum width and height over here first. Now we'll go to each sheet and let's squeeze it. Okay, let's add the labels as well so that it looks nice. And here as well, let's reduce the size. Okay, I'll just go and add the line and labels. Okay, now let's check. Alright, the first sheet looks fine, but the second sheet is moving out of the tooltip box. So I think we'll have to go and adjust the width. Okay. Alright, somewhat better. Okay. Alright. So yeah, you can do the formatting of the target sheets as well, as per the business rules that you have mentioned by the client. So that's how you can add visualizations as tooltip. That's all for this video. Thank you.